For the longest time, I was teleported in Nair. What do I do now?
I know, that was stupid.
Like, now I do it significantly less, but I still do it too much.
Yeah, drink. It is a random story I heard on boards. They were like, you used to be super bad and talk shit, and then now you're super good and no one can say anything.
All right, so we have a spot dodge war.
Yes.
That's a good start.
JoeST picking counter pick war again. Honestly, I don't know. He might have been playing a little bit more Marth, but
He played Marth, and he did real well against Flip, aside from, like, how... Yes, hope for a new day that, yes, he did lose to Flip a while ago in a money match, but today he beat him.
Yeah.
And he almost force-stocked him, but then Flip almost pulled it back for a reverse force-stock, but Joe still won.
So, you know, it shows that, like, could have still could have been anyone's game, but definitely pulled away today. JoeST. Ooh, that Nair. I thought someone else was going to start from that Nair, but, you know, he went back to neutral. Ooh, that Nair, that reverse Nair, so good.
Oh, man. So this matchup...
good.
Technically, this matchup is in favor of Marth because Charizard is pretty, kind of floaty, not too floaty, relatively floaty, and he's probably, I think he's the 5th heaviest character in the game, maybe 4th or 5th. So he gets comboed really easily by Marth, but Charizard... That's tough. All right, yeah, press F to pay respects.
Oh my god.
But Kycse, he's just really good at his spacing with Charizard and his combo. His punish game is absurd.
Kycse,
and there's a oh wow, he
Kycse is the
survived
type
that?
of player that I'm glad he's good at PM, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you show that it's not about jank. It's about good fundamentals, actually.
The fundamentals.
And Kycse having a strong lead right now. Honestly, yo, you want to make a side bet real quick? Side bet? I bet after this game, JoeST is gonna switch.
Game & Watch.
I'm not gonna. That's the hardest read. That's the hardest read of the day if I got the character too. Because he plays a lot of characters, but
He's gonna go Game & Watch or Diddy, I think.
he never goes Diddy anymore. And if he goes Diddy, If he goes Diddy, I'm gonna stop the match, kick Kycse off, and have him give me advice on Diddy. like in the middle of the match, like no.
Like, hold on, what do I do with this character? Oh, that's a death. All right, so that's the thing. With Charizard, you always have to DI for the back throw because you can react to the up throw, and the forward throw isn't really good enough that it's like he'll be able to get a follow-up if you get the wrong DI on it.
Right.
And down throw, obviously, you have all the time in the world to tag it. So realistically, you always want to DI for the back throw because if you miss, you're dead.
Yo, that crouch cancel was god.
Stop covering your mouth. We can't hear you.
Oh, that crouch cancel was god.
Oh, wow. And Joe's actually pulling it back. Playing really well now. I think he just had to feel out the matchup a little bit.
Honestly, I don't think he's gonna switch anymore. I take that back.
Yeah, he might stay Marth.
Ooh, that's how you know it's like two high-level players going against each other when they have weird moments like that. Like at least around relatively the same level where they both do something where they probably should have done something way more optimal, but they're both scared.
What, where you just stand there, shield next to each other, and roll away from each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you both respect each other so much. Like,
Oh, wow.
And that's it. Charizard's punish game, yo.
It's so good.
I don't think it's that good, but I think it's pretty freaking good.
It's really, like, it's hard to figure out what's the right way to DI because Charizard has so many mix-ups that he can use, so... I don't know, it's just a really good character. He's so floaty, and his moves just pop you back up all the time.
And... I really like this counter pick.
Yeah,
we were talking about this in the car. Pretty much the reason why Marth sucks is well explained by Tony, aka Tony, and coming from Mewtwo King. But
the problem with Marth and PM for the most part is that the stages are actually like so much larger than they are in comparison to Melee. So he really has trouble, and like Marth % becomes so much bigger of a problem.
Right.
But on a stage like this where the blast zones to the side are closer and the ceiling is really high, which is how Kycse has been killing Joe. It actually really like that the last game at like 130 or something, he survived the tipper F smash because Smashville is actually a pretty wide stage, especially compared to this one. So being that this is a more narrow stage, it like forward smash will kill at reasonable percents.
And he definitely has more like room to play his spacing games. Charizard is definitely a space heavy character as well, but Marth is way better at it.
That was so good. But Charizard has such good.
Yo, I wanted that for you, Joe. I wanted that.
Well, he deserved that stock, but
I hope you watched
wow,
this.
no jump. Wow, but he missed the neutral B to fall off.
That stomped on.
Charizard, he can roll towards the ledge like that, and when he presses B to start his flamethrower thing, instead of doing it, Charizard steps backwards, and it causes him to step off the ledge and automatically grab the ledge.
Wow.
So that's what Kycse always does, and you'll see Charizard flash red when he does it. It's because it's the start of flamethrower, but instead it cancels and he drops off onto the ledge.
Wow. The insight. Oh, these up airs, though, carrying him.
Oh,
but
that's
JoeST
it.
turning around into the down smash, down air.
Wow, good down air.
And then another one.
I'm surprised that Kycse didn't have the sweet spot on that, but I think still the sword can reach below the plane of the ledge, so I think he still could have gotten it.
So that was a solid combo. I'm going to have to talk to Joe how the hell he got out of that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he didn't technically get out of it. He still ended up dead.
Yeah, like especially when you play melee, you have the SDI Fox's up air. I guess you just get super used to it. Oh, wow. That was great.
Oh, wow. That's it.
Joe. And that's the
At
match.
67. That's what happens when you have a really, really close Blast Zone team.
And that's what's showing what happens when you have a really, really good counter pick.
I like how we went from talking shit to being really, like, insightful on the match.
Right? Yeah, because we need to start. Because, wait, first of all, we were talking about two characters we had no idea about. I don't know anything about Snake.
I know plenty of stuff about Snake and Sheik. I just wasn't being insightful. I was talking shit.
I was just talking shit.
But that was a really good game by Joe.
There needs to be another major, yo. It needs to be. Well, Supernova's coming up, but I don't know, man. I've been itching to go to a major. Well, Shots Fired's coming up too.
Joe bringing out Meta Knight on PS2. Oh, that's understandable because the width of the stage.
Yeah.
I think he's going for kills off the top with Meta Knight with his up B.
Right. And also, like, Meta Knight, more so than probably Marth, could combo him to hell.
Yeah. Because Charizard being floaty and being heavy, that's something that Meta Knight loves. That's why I don't like the matchup with Mewtwo, is because he just combo very, very well. It's hard to escape Meta Knight stuff.
I wouldn't know if I would call that a major. I wouldn't know if I would call Gauntlet 3 a major.
That's like a mini regional. At best.
At best, yeah.
At best, it's like a mini regional.
That's still sketch. I would say it's their monthly. Their monthly.
Yeah.
See, confirmed by duels, more like their monthly.
Yeah, like a monthly.
A mini major is like that. Those things that Hitbox Arena always does. Huh? Ooh, but coming soon though. Didn't hear from me.
So I actually missed how the first stock was taken.
Yeah, me too.
And that's Meta Knight. Meta Knight is a fast faller, so he's hard to kill off the top, even on a stage like Pokemon Stadium.
But this is definitely looking like a good pick for Joe. Meta Knight's really good at a lot of things. Like, he can combo to hell, he can edge guard to hell, he can tech chase to oblivion.
His tech chasing is insane. But, like, and the good thing is, Meta Knight is a fast faller, but he's also very light. And being light is that you'll get knocked away farther. So even though you're a fast faller, it's going to be easier to get out of combos as opposed to, like, something like Wolf. Because Wolf is not too heavy, but relatively heavy and the fastest falling character in the game.
And to a degree, that's also his downfall, because since he's a fast faller, like whenever I play against a Meta Knight, I just chain grab the hell out of him till 80 and then fair.
Oh,
then
yeah.
you're dead. Like,
well,
you're
since
dead.
you play Mario, you could chain grab like half the cast.
Yeah, like I swear, like Sheik and Mario chain grab everybody.
Yeah. Oh, good down smash. Very good down smash.
I can write a book on why all those options were great. Like, he didn't back down. It was perfectly spaced. He knew that was the perfect time to nair. Just good job,
Interesting choice on the forward smash. I thought he was going to go for more of a combo piece rather than just smack him with the sword. Oh, wow. So not teching actually kind of helped him out there. And good DI on the back throw. Didn't get hit by a follow-up. And let's see what he can get off of this. Oh, it gets to the ledge. All right. Charizard is very hard to approach on the ledge.
Wow. That nair, man. That last footed nair.
That's...
Thank you, Drinking. I usually think about that. Like, I hate when people say, well, Game Watch is not that bad because, you know, he's a floaty and he'll die early. Yeah, but then the guy's a piece of shit.
Was a nair.
Not saying that Game Watch is that broken, but, you know, it doesn't matter that much if you're floaty.
Good up B out of shield by Joe.
You too.
Shut up. Oh, and an SD. At 90, wow, so it's not the end of the world, but still, that is something that...
Not out of JoeST's hands, as you can see. Yeah, now an even game.
Still, having 2 stocks with 90 damage, that's way better than being down to 1 stock.
Right.
Because he could survive for a little bit longer.
Right.
Oh, and here's a combo from Kycse.
Usually when there's situations like that, that's when like a player likes to, you know, take the win away.
That might be it. Oh, wow. All right, ooh. Joe needs a big combo.
Ooh, and he's seeming like he's getting that. Ah, but it's cut short.
One thing about Charizard that I can't say too loud because the characters are there.
These jabs, these nairs.
Wow. Oh, wow. Joe going deep. Oh, man, he didn't get it. Oh, that should be it. That's it.
That back air.
Oh, wow.
Wow, still living.
Still alive.
So what'd you say about floaties, man?
I forgot. So Kycse
but he's still also a fast faller, so it makes sense. Joe probably about to pick another.
Oh no, that was game 3. So it's Joe is up 2-1. Joe is flustered, but he's
Joe.
still a very good player. So
This is the type of Joe I don't like to see.
he's all right. I think he's all right.
I believe he's all right too, but like I hope he's not.
He's a little flustered, but I think he's okay. I think that he honestly, wow, brings out the Game & Watch. All right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Got 6 sports inside, looking mad hype. Javier bodying people. Oh no, the up smash. Not even commentating the right game.
So Kycse seems like he knows this matchup better than he used to, because
Yeah,
I know
definitely has a handle on it.
He lost to Joe at Gauntlet, the first Gauntlet, and he lost to Rise before, even at like Hall of Gaming a long time ago, though.
Really?
But since then, he has learned Game & Watch significantly better. I know him and Flip practice together, and Flip does have a Game & Watch, and it's decent.
Yeah, but it's probably not at like, you know, a person at the level of a person who actually mains the character.
Yeah, I know.
But
But
damn,
then again,
Drew.
realistically, Joe doesn't necessarily main Game & Watch anyway. He just mains whoever.
Yeah. I feel like that will always be his biggest flaw. He needs to like just come into 1 character, 3 max.
Yeah, I would like to see Joe focus on anywhere from 1 to 3 characters, and that might be a stock.
Personally, me, like someone else probably knows him more and he knows himself more. I think
That should
Diddy,
be a stock.
Sheik, Game & Watch, perfect.
Oh,
actually no,
okay.
Diddy, Meta Knight, Game & Watch, perfect.
So Kycse really running away with this one.
That shrug from Joe, man. It's like he already gave up. I don't like seeing that.
Yeah, he's just kind of sitting back, whatever.
Yeah. The type of Joe I don't like to see.
He's not playing much of a neutral, it seems like. He's just kind of like
He's
whatever.
giving up. He's giving up.
Which, I mean, this is still doable because Game & Watch is a ridiculous character.
Right. It's still if you're honestly, as long as you're still in the game, it is always doable. Pull a Mewtwo King.
Like, my third game against Joe, I was down like 4 stocks to 1, pulled it back to 1 stock each, so I mean, it's doable. Like, granted, I still fucking lost, but... Oh, wow, Kycse even got the fruit, and Joe just gives up
Wow,
on
he
it.
even gave up on him. I hope Joe doesn't leave. I want to play him.